is what grocery shopping looks like at like 7 a.m. in the morning. Got my fruits, got some veggies, and got some chicken, almonds. So I'm going to try to go back to paleo as much as I can. I still need to keep my Greek yogurt because I'm vitamin D deficient. But this is a good start. It's a good start. So we'll see what it's
Good morning, everybody. This is Anna Khayos for another Anna Khayos Fitness, and today is January 28th of 2016, and nothing much going on. I have been working out. I've been doing a little bit of, I don't want to say weightlifting, but I've been doing a little bit of machine workouts. Very, very, very light compared to what I used to. So probably about half to a quarter of the weight that I used to lift. But just to get the body in motion, get it to feel good. And right now what I've been doing is just pretty much cleaning out my pantry. I just came back from doing groceries. I'll show you guys pretty much what I got. And yeah, so just pretty much just taking a day at a time. Hopefully Tuesday I'll be getting one more thing done to the doctors, and that should take care of most of the problems for a good minute. So but yeah, for the most part, just struggling with the medication and just getting back into the groove of eating healthy, because these medications have jacked me up, especially in my stomach. But I'm feeling better. I'm sleeping well. Like I'm actually passing out at 8 o'clock, except for this morning where for whatever reason I had to be up at 4 because my body said, let's go to the gym. And I'm going, no, we can't. So, but it is what it is. So anyway, so let's get to it.
As you guys saw in the prior video, I pretty much went grocery shopping. I went just really early because I just couldn't go to sleep. So this right here is pretty much what like $70 of groceries look like. So it doesn't look like much, but if you do it right, you can actually eat like a king on this. So the chicken breast combined is like 2 sets of 6. And I know it's not the organic roaming chicken hormonal free. Honestly, I just cannot afford the price. It's just too much. I mean, for the same price as this, I might get like 2 breasts. So that's like 1 day worth of chicken, which it's just a little too much. So I buy it whenever I can, but at the moment I'm just trying to get my body accustomed to eating a specific way. So I'm just doing the best that I can with the budget I got. So this right here is like $25, and then I have been freezing my berries, and I'll show you guys the protein shake a little bit later. And this right here is around $20 worth of berries. Yes, berries are expensive even though they're in season, but I bought the big packages, and then freezing has been working like a charm. So I'm not losing any berries or anything. So it's been awesome. And then I got my blue diamond almonds. This is just for a snack. I usually take these to the office because my colleagues, I love them to death, but they bring a lot of junk food. And this is how I keep myself from trying not to eat, especially now this Girl Scout cookie season. Everybody and their mother has Girl Scout cookies. So I'm not going to lie, I have a cookie here and there, but I am not buying them because I'll eat the whole box by my gosh darn self. And then my usual green beans, and then carrots. So last time I did carrots and I did green beans. So this time I'm going to add some asparagus to it just to increase my greens. And then I bought a big box of baby spinach, because I'm going to start doing my green shakes again. We're going to be doing baby spinach and banana and almond milk, because you guys know I do almond milk. Now, you guys know that I normally do the Khayos Greek yogurt. Well, Walmart started carrying the fat-free Greek yogurt as well, and it's literally almost the equivalent of the Khayos brand, and it's only off by like 10 calories here, maybe 1 like gram of carbs there, 1 gram protein. So it's pretty similar to the Khayos brand, and it's $1 cheaper. It's $1 cheaper. So I'm going to be giving this a try throughout the week to see how much I like it. And then a little bit later, I'll show you guys the comparison side by side. The only issue that I've been having this weekend is that I've been to 2 stores. So you guys saw that I did the Ziploc steam bags. And unfortunately, I went to 2 stores and they didn't have them. So luckily for me, and I'm not sure this is a good idea or not, I'm going to look it up here shortly. I literally been washing and saving my bags. I just washed this one so that way it looks really weird, but I've been saving my bags just in case. So I managed to save about 5 or 6 of them because I just simply cannot find them. So I'm probably going to have to order a big box of these online, just so I can keep having them around. But so far the cost went down from about $25 for vegetables for about 7 days to about $6-7, because this right here is like $3 for this, and then this right here is about $2, so that's $5. And then this right here is like $2 more. It's about $7. And I ate literally vegetables, warm vegetables every day for about $7 versus like almost $25 at $2 a frozen and pre-made frozen bag. So that is a heck of a discount. So I'm gonna continue to try to do that as much as possible. It's the same thing as just like the little yogurts that you guys see that comes with like the chocolate flakes and stuff. It's like those things are amazing, but they're desserts. They are literally desserts in disguise of healthy products. So, and then they do have like the berry stuff, but the berry stuff, they just put a lot of syrup. So I'd rather have my homemade. I know what's in it. At the worst, I put like a shot of stevia because let's face it, Greek yogurt just tastes like a hot mess. So by adding some stevia to it makes it more palatable. So that's what pretty much I've been doing that. So yeah, so I'll be showing you guys a little bit later some of the prep that I'll be doing with this and some of the blends that I'll be doing instead, and that's going to be awesome. This is what the fridge looks like on prep day. It looks nice and full down here. Normally it's like a third world country here. You literally see like tumbleweeds rolling by. But I just did groceries, and later on this afternoon I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to prep all this and get it ready for the freezer. I still got some berries left from the last time, and this has been working out awesomely. So I'll show you guys how amazing this has been and how much it saved me some money, because as you saw, berries are very expensive even in season. So when you freeze them and you don't do that flash freezing, you don't have all the extra chemicals and stuff that they add to the vegetables. And then I'm going to cook this right now. This is from the last prep. Remember, I did like about 7 bags, and this is the 7th day. So I'll show you how awesome this is going to look once I cook it, and why I didn't even bother me to put water in. And this is some of the chicken. So this is the last chicken. So I have to do my cooking today, otherwise I'm going to be very hungry the next couple of days, and I dropped a lot of money today. Not too bad. My average food bill is probably about, I say about $100 a week, but keep in mind that I'm eating good hearty meals. I'm not eating garbage, and that's tops. I say maybe like about 140 for every 2 weeks. So about $7 a week, which is not bad. Today I spent a little extra because I need to get a couple extra things for the house, so it's a little bit pricier. But for the most part, I'm pretty set, especially once I cook all this breast. I'm also going to start like lowering down my portions. So instead of eating a whole chicken breast, and this is huge, I'm going to cut this in half. So I'm going to have half now and then half later. And yes, it is 9 o'clock in the morning, but I've been waking up just incredibly hungry. And I'm trying to get my protein from natural resources instead of just relying on the freaking protein powders. So I'm going to start shifting away from those. Again, that's going back into the Whole30 where you try to get your stuff naturally. Ignore the beer bottle. Like I said, I have my beer. That's still from that 6-pack from a couple videos ago. I think I still got 2 more beers left. I'm pretty sure. Yep, I got 2 more beers left. And I tell you, that's going to last me forever. So yeah, I wasn't lying about that. All right, so let me cook my breakfast. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you take it out just after 4 minutes. Look at all that water right there, all that water. So you really don't need to put anything or add anything. At this point, all you need to do is drain the water, put it on your plate, and add your seasoning, and it is the bomb. Like, I cannot stress that out anymore. So hold on one second. Let me do this real quick so you guys can see it. So there it is, and all I did is I sprayed it with a little bit. I can't believe it's not butter. And right now I'm just waiting for the chicken breast to be done, and I'll put it all together. Alright, so chicken is done, and like I said, I'm only going to do half this time around, and then later on I'm going to add more vegetables on the side with the rewashed bags. Excuse the dishes, I just haven't gotten around to it today. I've just been too tired. But yeah, but pretty much that's what it looks like. So it's about a cup of green beans, a cup of carrots, and I have about 4 ounces of chicken right here, and then I have another 3 to 4 ounces for later. So that's going to be awesome. Alright, so currently I'm in the middle of prepping, and as I said, I didn't go through the vegetables because I already did it once before. The only difference is this time, unfortunately, I had to reuse the bags that I had before, and there's asparagus in there, and it's literally a full portion. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags of these, and then right now I'm currently going through the fruit and just washing it and preparing it. Now this right here is it looks really weird. This is actually strawberries. And then what I did is I put lemon juice on top of it, and I'm going to put it in the fridge for probably about an hour or so. So in that time, I'm going to go ahead and finish slicing a couple of the bananas so I can do strawberry bananas later on. But the reason why I'm putting the lemon juice on it is because when you put lemon juice with the strawberry, the lemon juice has like some oxidation on it, and it literally enhances and enriches the flavor of the natural strawberries. And these are already really super sweet, so like they're amazingly sweet. So I can even imagine with like some lemon juice in it, just let it sit for like an hour or two, it's gonna be bombastic. And it's natural. It's a natural. It's natural fruit with natural fruit. It's not artificial flavor strawberry, nor like natural strawberry in like strawberry artificial flavor soup. So yeah, so I'm gonna let that sit there for about an hour in the fridge. I'm gonna finish the bananas, and then when I'm done, I'm gonna show you guys everything laid out of all the prep in this portion. All right. Okay. So this is pretty much all the prep. I got 6 packs of veggies, and I got plenty of fruits for smoothies throughout the next 2 weeks. The good part is none of it goes bad, so that's awesome, and it's not flash frozen. So I know what's in it. I mean, you got fruit. At the worst, I have lemon juice in it, which is still natural. And since I'm going to be getting off all the protein powders, I'm probably going to get it from yogurt, and I'm going to see if I can find an alternative to that to get protein within my protein shakes. But it's pretty much just going to be just as natural as possible smoothies with natural sources. And my fiber has gone up immensely, and it's great. And the good part is this is pretty much what it looks like once it's frozen. So this is from the last time. And once I put them inside the blender, they pretty much double as ice cubes. So I don't even have to put anything that cold in there because the fruit's already frozen. And it makes it nice and hearty and refreshing, and it's amazing. So yeah, so let me put this away, and I'll show you guys how to do the berry blend shake. So in the last video, I said I was going to make my berry blend protein shake. Normally, I only have casein left, and you normally want to take this late at night. However, my lighting is not very good at nighttime. I'm still working on that, so I'm just going to do one right now. Plus, I'm really freaking hungry because I just realized I haven't eaten for a while. So the recipe is pretty simple. About 8 ounces of almond milk. And I try to get the plain unsweet almond vanilla milk. And then here's the berries that I had from the last prep. So this is about a cup of blueberries, half a cup of raspberries, and half a cup of blackberries. The set you just saw me make, I cut back on the blackberries by half a cup, and that's okay. So that's pretty much what I do. I start a little bigger, see how the body reacts, and then I go ahead and I cut back, and I'm just going to pour all that in there. And then I'm going to have 1 scoop of the protein powder, or in this case, if it wasn't this, it'll probably be yogurt. Pour that in there carefully because casein likes to just go everywhere. I don't have to do this one-handed, I'm not gonna lie, especially when I'm right-handed and I'm doing everything with my left hand. It's kind of hard. And we'll put that in there and blend it. Okay, so this is pretty much the end product, and the only reason why it's kind of like really thick is because it's casein, it's not regular protein powder. But this makes like a pretty good meal replacement. If you're doing like cardio first thing in the morning, since this has a lot of carbohydrates, I suggest to do that first thing, but with regular protein powder and maybe a little bit of casein, but not too much. But everybody's different, and everybody just does these things differently. So do not take my word like it's the freaking Bible, and I'm still learning all this stuff. So yeah. So, but that's pretty much it. I do have to do a little more prep. I got some chicken to do, but I think I'm gonna leave that to tomorrow. I need to just kind of stop moving, and I need to just get ready for a previous engagement later this afternoon. So this is pretty much where I'm going to stop my video. So I just want to show you how pretty much I've been doing my prep and all that fun jazz, and how my day's been going, blah 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 blah. So yeah. Anyway guys, this is pretty much the end of my video. It's so good. Apparently I've only eaten like 1,000 calories so far today, and I am starving, and I just haven't stopped moving all day, so I'm just enjoying this way too much. That's pretty much the end of my video for today. I'll try to keep making more videos. I do have a couple of things planned for the channel, and I apologize if they've been slow coming. I just have to get a couple things with my health down first, which hopefully most of it will be taken care of this week, and I'll pretty much be able to just be doing a little bit more.
after everything gets done, I'm hoping to start with a trainer again. Even though I've not been able to engage with him for a little while because he understands what I'm going through, I've been putting a little bit of the money away to make sure that I have enough so when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. And he can help me out, and he understands the needs and what are my limitations currently because of the situation that I'm in. But other than that, everything's going fine. As you guys have seen, there's a lot of raw food that I'm trying to bring in. Tomorrow, I'm going to go back to some of my paleo cooking or Whole30 cooking, where I'm going to get away from the olive oil and just going to go back to coconut oil. So tonight I'm going to do some research again to see what tastes really good with coconut oil. And just trying to get back to my roots, when I really started cleaning out my diet. And as you guys know, I don't believe in starving myself. I might eat 1,600 calories a day, but I assure you, I'm eating a lot of volume foods and I'm eating nonstop and my body's burning through it. So it's like, it's a trial and error thing. So I'm hoping that going back to raw will help me just get down to my goal of 160, which unfortunately I am been stalled in the 170s range. And it's like, oh, I reached 169 and I'm back to 172, 173, and I'm back to 169 and 172, 173. So it's been a little frustrating. So I'm hoping once I can get off this medication, all this stuff, that will really facilitate that goal. But anyway, guys, it's been Anna Khayos from Khayos Fitness. Thank you for joining me once again. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Tumblr. I'm also on bodybuild.com, Fitbit, and MyFitnessPal. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.